Good afternoon, good morning. When I want to gather for corner on television for outside the a great period to watch we live for outside for Sabongari, for Kijom Kuku, now for outside for Northwest Region Cameroon, and for outside for Samaliman, for outside for Kijom. Now for after Njom, we get people that watch Tori press for outside the day we say Bafana una hulam tide. We'll continue for hulam tide because we're here for safe una for outside. And we'll see Tokam, call the people them. Another sad news where it happened after Paul Eric Kingie. Now the one for Christian Cardinal Toomey, where after when Ngumbabi cry for head for Full House, for Douala, for Pulile, one of the sub-chief for salt people them, then died to knock the house this morning for Douala. Now baby cry where the whole world and the whole Catholic community, they get them for outside country. We see talk what will happen last week when newspaper see right time where root for that type of matters and be caught for Inter Bamenda. Some people talk and say that the right sign for sure say it be for their boundary for outside country people them, and they see talk and you for outside country how we trouble in the country. When I come good for Tori press, country people them, na Bafana be una host. I come back. When I say Tori press na program when na one man is shilong for down with them, with shilong for down na a whole team program. Today for people there for down here so that we go through what we newspaper don't talk we get Mr. Tarante. Tante, good morning, good afternoon.
Good morning, Bafana. I salute all spectators, televiewers they there for outside there. I truly salute for all una for outside there. Say una come good. Yeah. We don't come for another Saturday morning for Chakara Tori for paper for una.
Thank you, Mr. Tarte. Mr. Tarte, another way to nap Tori for outside this country. Now they won't die for Christian Cardinal Toomey. Where before one die, if you don't go back, join Gumba before he die because he will be Cardinal. We see from Full House for sort me to them. We it didn't say they celebrate that he die.
Now very sad news that we don't get them this morning. Say a whole Cardinal Toomey. Where any man be look up for you, say make it be in some place where if he talk something, he help plenty people them. We receive that news with sad, very, very sad one for we all. And one good thing we didn't say be no say he go die, say he carry his skin, go go back for your culture, the initiative for your tradition, then he come back and I think he really know what we do, but we'll get some small problem because he not be satisfied any man, though man not be satisfied any man for your heart, but he not be satisfied all we. Because we expect me talk some one talk so, but he never talk that talk until he don't die. So.
But we see Amber Boy them for that side for BBC subdivision, precisely for Baba one, they be picky, and after they talk say they don't send the message for Gotham, for Pobia, for Yaoundé. Yeah. He deliver the message or he die with the message?
I sure he die with the message because time when he come back, we not hear anything he talk like message where he get them from any group of people. He still insist say, oh, Cameroon good for B1, they get for do this, they get for do that. So we not hear anything like message where he deliver from any group of people from for some side. But we instead get the he criticize the people them, say, oh, the thing the way they do it, not correct, not correct. Now what you have been expect forget for Cardinal Toomey say. He don't die like Muna be die. He don't die like Foncha be die. He did die. We expect much from he, but he die where he not do what you would expect from. So nothing. Now so as he say, it don't happen. You
So that be cry die.
Na big cry die and regret.
Yeah.
But the regret plenty say don't die never accomplish mission. Where we check say for feed and for plenty people them for English speaking Cameroonian them.
All right. Thanks for coming for Tori Press.
Thank you.
Another guest we there with we today. Na first time for be for Tori Press. Na Teta Inusa. Ta Inusa. Good afternoon. Good morning. Come good for Tori Press.
Thank you, Mr. Bafana. I'll be happy for joining una for Story Press this Saturday. So I'll be very, very happy for joining una for analyze with the way our newspaper don't talk this week. Yeah. So how will una they ever know for program? Would they talk? Una they talk about newspaper and that newspaper now with the way newspaper don't talk and we'll go analyze and for make and say make country go before.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
When the people that don't see the guests over there we for studio, we will go for talk about what we newspaper they publish and the lives element for we. Now I want to take some short break. Will they come back? Yeah, Tribune d'Afrique, it is palaba we de for us for Bangangte, we mayor in a former mayor, we don't be minister, small palapala de for us. I know he leave mayor office, go back for Pobia give you confident appointee like minister, and we'll get again this what we Tribune d'Afrique talk it talk this Laurent Gbagbo with the former prime minister. Where they don't be free after 10 years where they there for court every day they drag them, they go down. Teta Inusa, what do you see about what we newspaper talk like Laurent Gbagbo, we don't be free, he get for go back for Côte d'Ivoire, continue back a political career.
So what we talk about Laurent Gbagbo will be free. For go continue back a political career where ICC don't leave after 10 years we don't spend for court. If you talk say that freedom where they don't give so, make people them for Côte d'Ivoire, make them welcome me back for their country, and wait if you carry go inside that courtroom, may not still commit that very crime because I sure say wait don't say I'm inside there. Now experience we not go like and for go back again. So I did try for tell you say or for tell any countryman where they outside where it check say if he commit crime go free. Say wait way happen for Laurent Gbagbo, now wait way if it happen for any man. So may any man want do anything, may conscience is Joshi. Yes.
Now you see the way we use by the we Tribune d'Afrique, the tell we say population shake for Côte d'Ivoire. It should say Laurent Gbagbo see get population for background. You see, say if he present himself like presidential candidate, Côte d'Ivoire will be confident back. Me come back as the president of the republic for Côte d'Ivoire after Ouattara.
Yes, I think Green say if he put himself back like for be a presidential candidate, if he be in a correcting way, people them will want them because you they ever compare na two things before you know which one be the worst one for day. So how we know about politics, we know if she done for one place, we talk say the people them they for a back or the other people them because population will come up for a back. Those say be plenty, you must get back but talk for plenty of the militant them where it go come back, where they come back so and opposition them plenty now for inside Côte d'Ivoire way. When you go if you put presidential candidate, it go still fine. But how we all will know politics na same way scratch my back as scratch your own. So if you win back the confidence for other people, then make them fall back for his skin, vote again, put it inside office. If you put candidature, now fine thing for you. But may look at how I be don't talk. Say may look at for what he do now because it no go easy if he go back again inside that house. Yes.
Then now, if he go back for Côte d'Ivoire, Laurent Gbagbo, Ouattara, fi secure he back. If he get security, no go fear. So the key political killing, fi come for away.
How will they go back for Côte d'Ivoire? Ouattara get for must fear because any politician, they be unpredictable. Any politician fit do anything, especially person where she don't on top chair. You no need for open seat for another person where he look the chair because how we would know politics in a dirty game where anything fit happen anytime. So I sure say if Gbagbo how we go back for Côte d'Ivoire so chair where Ouattara she don't on top his king go the shake. If foot them not go stand for down again fine because he go the fear the unknown way if it happen for you anytime. Because Gbagbo na man way it not be easy for know who really he be na he. He dey like two-side cutlass. You fit be if he come for your corner, you check say na your friend, but tomorrow he say and say he not really come now with good aim for be your friend. Yeah, so Ouattara if he come back for go into politics for enter back house where Ouattara did me Ouattara only pin the foot for down for make sure say wait way go face him because wait way go face him you know easy. Yes.
Mr. Tamte, newspaper we say Gbagbo don't be free after 10 years where they be CC liberty. He don't be free, be there for CPI. He don't be free. And another newspaper we say he did say Ouattara. He use COVID-19 for eliminate some of the enemies.
Yes, I'll be very happy to say President talk about that one plenty. You know, one thing where he did for that palaver for Côte d'Ivoire, I say, first of all, I'll begin from Ouattara. He says, Ouattara, we don't get, if time we get, they will get that election where Laurent Gbagbo finally run, or he they defeated the Kachi. Ouattara talk say he come for chair for Shidon for 2 terms. That is, I think, for 4 years that he Shidon for them. So it don't can Shidon. They think sweet plenty as it be for Africa. It don't tight.
Yeah.
So it don't tight. You see how some the man we begin for stand for election before he die. Ouattara to say na go start. It just some other man no be there the way for this stand represent the party except he. Why they take? Why he be check say na only if he represent the party for the presidential candidate? Well, as CPI don't bring back Laurent Gbagbo. I think he get ambition and Blegode. Yeah. I think he get ambition for come back for stand for president and he get for win. Because you know time where Ouattara be just come, people they not be know ye. Now when it don't be for 4 years, for 8 years, and it don't go again, they don't see what way you know correct for ye. They be check say na Messiah. Now why they be get that support? But now so where they don't release this man, people they don't compare the two as my brother don't talk for you. They don't compare the two people them. They don't say yes, this person fit deliver. For the time where Ouattara day, we don't know plenty small problem them for Côte d'Ivoire where it don't happen. So and maybe time where Laurent Bidede, you know, be na so. So you can the people then surely they don't go through the two people them. They know say yes. Now the person this way we go support it. Now why that you see time where CPI declares it be free, they be na euphoria for Côte d'Ivoire. They be joy be there all over for day. So you just say now support them for backboard that. So it means when you come back enter for politics, something serious go happen. Yeah.
Another news where they push newspaper in the theory. Now this one where Francis Ngono win some heavy fight na Cameroon boxer.
Yeah.
I think Teta Inu, I think a good news for Cameroon. Say Cameroon don't begin after football, even for boxing, would they for another dimension.
Now big news for we all.
Yes.
Cameroonians them na big news. For say more receive that kind of thing where Francis Ngano don't carry and bring them for inside our country. All man get for be happy, and if you see them inside social media, all man they glad. Yeah. Even the person where Francis Ngano win he himself don't congratulate Francis Ngano for sure say boxing na thing way today na your own, tomorrow na my own. Yes, so we congratulate for that big win we don't carry and bring her inside our country.
I just want to add one thing for that talk where he talks so. That Francis Ngannou, so he don't fight the same fight for be champion. Yeah. He lost Amo.
Wow.
About 3 years ago, they beat him. So now say if he get determination for comeback can win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even say this year Cameroon, God bless Cameroon.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you seriously because he win that man for 6 minutes for fight.
Wow.
But the other time where they win Ganu say 3 years ago, they win it after round 5.
Wow.
He lost the fight for round 5. So this time he win for 6 minutes for second round. So he do well, very, very well.
So Cameroon again for pray for him, he continue.
Yeah, made them pray for you. Then they give chance for other picking them like he made them grow.
Yeah.
If we hear story from Ghana, how we do come off France, we not say pass now for desert.
Yeah.
But what she don't today, some people there don't succeed for pass for desert, go for that places them. Parliamentarian, she don't write documents, they made them send them back. Now how we go do get Njume Nganu them again?
Yeah.
If there is right letter for US Senate, say they deploy Cameroon and they made them come back for their country. Say probably not the Cameroon. How would you get that people they made them shine represent name for Cameroon for before? So we get problem.
Another newsway, the Pulse newspaper, the Giwi, the newspaper talk about Limbe deep sea port. Why Kribi before Limbe? Mr. Titayino.
Why Kribi before Limbe?
Yeah.
This thing I want to tell you today, Mr. Bafana, na say this Limbe deep sea port, it don't exist for paper since how all we know Cameroon, all things they exist for paper at least for more than 30 years. Before you want here, they go now for fee for go start them. Where when they even start them, some of the contract them they deliver halfway where they never do nothing. So the only reason where I see I'm say they don't talk say Kribi before Limbe now because say Limbe then inside southern Cameroon and
inside Cameroon or southern
inside southern Cameroon. They are inside southern Cameroon and Kribi then inside French Cameroon. Where all thing they call them say Cameroon because we talk say we differentiate because all that the two territory then the two Cameroon them they get their independent different date them. So plenty vex the ever day for some other site where fine. So data say me them the highway they don't go develop Kribi so or Kribi day first where Limbe for inside Cameroon. I don't see any seaport way if we create them it go better pass that one for Limbe. So may we try we will not the over check over for the put all the development for one place more the share them so that all man go be happy inside country.
All right. Mr. Tamte, another publication for the Pulse newspaper. Now this one we SDF National Chairman equal an extraordinary convention meeting for SDF mayor. How many SDF mayor in there?
SDF mayor, I not give you the actual number, but I know say they not see plenty because their market they getting away to what they call an diminishing returns. It don't become. We remember some times ago they be there for 60 parliamentarians. It go down for 20, it go down for 40, it go down for 12 or how many now. So SDF don't become they do now what you would call an gear back. They don't move now for back. Now they don't call extraordinary convention. Problem there for inside SDF. Serious problem there inside SDF.
Yeah. But Mr. Tamte, SDF, according to you, they remove now gear back.
They go back.
But we see Niger Fundi and the party remain second opposition party for Cameroon. Now.
For now, I think statistics shows in MRC be second opposition party.
MRC?
For
But we'll see SDF would need your funding for Yaoundé. We'll see that they call Joshua. We'll see me withdraw by signature. We'll see SDF need your funding not begin convoke email them for extraordinary convention. It means SDF for function.
I think so with the major opposition party position now for election where to go. The last presidential election where they will go, I think SDF be I know if tell you number, but na MRC will be second.
But SDF come third at least.
No, SDF not become third. Very, I think number 5 or number 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 5. So they not be second. They not be the first opposition. They not be second even. They be very far. They don't lose so many things because of internal problem. Them now, yeah, I just hear some news for some newspaper. I think that they post it don't talk say some their Secretary General. I think Jean Tsomelo. He don't come out talk say. Men they know they sell their internal their palaver for public.
Yeah.
So when they get palaver, make them keep them. So because some party member them will know them, they be very vocal. They come out talk palaver where it don't happen. Oh, this man don't do so. This man don't do so. They go for television debate. They carry debate for them. So it makes it weaken the party. Now if their secretary general don't come out say no, man where you come out go talk palava party for social media for outside, they go sanction you. So they wait for see what they do and for that, yeah, people they come up for talk about the party or they go stop. Well, it been for them for decide.
Mr. Inusa Tita, we talk about SDF. Some two head in there for SDF were used by the ask question. Which of them feel replaced fully if chairman talk to this, he don't go ask for rest as a chairman for SDF? Jam is saying Yinchu and Joshua Osi.
The two people, the way don't talk, so Jan Michel Ninshu and Joshua Osi, where they represent SDF for inside parliament and for Douala, yeah. These two people, them, wait till I tell you about who go represent SDF after Nijon don't go. It be very difficult for predict who go replace it, because for the best of my knowledge, what we are no concerning this SDF palava way they for down now plenty. So we all man they talk now because chairman when Nani John Fundi he be don't announce say he go wake up since on the 11th of February he be talk say he go leave chairmanship, national chairmanship for different man. Where he make him now inside politics enter inside politics. Where inside where he make him now SDF if SDF them no look at their party, it go just completely finish because wait way they go on now wait way if he spread the party now into two because the other party go for back nicho whilst the other one go for back also way not correct for B for inside party. So but normally according to wait because also Joshua now the first vice president for the first national vice president for SDF. I be check say if their chairman when a John Frundi he go down now he go up automatically, but because of politics where people then still them want the position it bring plenty confusion inside SDF where I go advise them say make them look out because that thing will bring them down. Those say the first all day down over. However, my brother here be talk say na them be the second MRC, that's the party of Maurice Kamto to be the second for inside Cameroon. I go just contradict it because they talk say party be there with people then at time where it be represented, and if we see an inside parliament or inside mayor or any place they not be represented, they will just go in for presidential election. Where after the presidential election we never hear them again. So we never talk with that who there for Barry, who not there Barry, because plenty of the people them way they be there for back the MRC, they don't come out join different parties them way them be one for be none for inside the country. Yes.
But one thing I want to talk now say when I go for no say MRC no go for
election. Them boycott.
But suppose they be go, they forget something better than which way SDF.
But why they not be go?
They not be go because they be judged say maybe think they not be appropriate for them. The electoral laws, the time where they be give for them for compiled document, it be too short. So they consider say they not fit do them. Now what we see the late this man from Jombe Penja, he be just call the function. The function try we do it on the go.
No, the king don't be according to his but don't be member for come to a party, a political party leader.
But they be joined for form a coalition.
No, they don't be joined. Ideally, say come to be koi, be take it as a campaign manager.
Of course, but
just for that. After I go back, he get own party. After that, I go back. Now, when come to be saying no go for election, Paul anything he go back for election. He win two council. He take Bonalea and Jumbe Penja.
Yeah. So imagine if MRCB go for election that period, you know, say for do wonders. But mistakenly, like the kind of error the way SDF doing for the past, they decide for not go for election.
Yeah, Mr. Tante, you know politics now a game of personal interest, and for politics they don't just say if I be no.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it. Try and error. Yeah.
If MRC tried. If SDF tried, there was a particular some year we don't be where SDF don't come out for it. They say they don't go election. If they be go for election that year, something serious for come out for them. But they deny say they no go. And at that time when they deny so they just start the move now for back. They are parliamentary and they reduce. Their council they reduce and so on.
Yes, Mr. Teta Inusa, another publication that one for Le Messager newspaper where he talk about the tour. Regional toll for Minister of Public Service, where they warn public workers them, where they abandon pools, so one they show for Cameroon, they work for America, so one they stay around the world, but they know they not be able they continue to take salary, but they not work. Joseph Lee be there around for one them.
Yes, I be here how it be there around for one the people them where they don't abandon service. Someone them where they not even the work now work, but their matricle they pass because we get plenty of fake matricle them now where they turn inside country. Wait till Minister Joseph Lee he be do am na correcting way he be do am. But I go tell you something for inside Cameroon today. No matter what we don't do, Pasha must there for back. Whether it talk go say what we do na fine thing, but after if he go apply am for some time, but after a very short period of time, you will see and say all things go back for the way it be because Cameroonians and be best the correct time where they over they over fear na time where something still dey hot. But when it just cool small, so you go see am say all things go back to normal. So wait till I be check say Mr. Joseph Lee if for fit do am for try way for see we say wait till we want implement and make ghost workers them not there or make people they not there for America they work inside Cameroon. I be check say if you go down they fit decide now for make a census for all civil servants them. All public service civil servants for inside Cameroon, may they make a census where all man will be represented. You go show your face, show your fingerprint, everything, and they will control your ID card because people they wait there for America, they work for Cameroon. Their ID card there where they turn for inside bank, they pick their money.
No, but that one they do. I think they do that one every year. They count government workers every year. Although I think Joseph Lee he really fight them. Mr. Joseph Lee, open fire and war against ghost workers.
Yeah, that one will be the first time where we don't hear this fight. It occur every time. I think last 3 months they do some census for workers. They tell we say they get about 500 ghost workers. But they get some central system for they. When they get the 500 ghost workers, what did they do with them? They die a natural death. Then they come again. You see now why now so they work for Cameroon. Minister, they just wake up, they create some kind of situation, then they create the impression, say that's so they work. Now when they don't do census just for 2020, man, talk 2020 about 4 or 5 census for civil servants. Wait to be the decision where they be taken. If they get ghost workers, why did they see worker find the ghost workers then? They never get them for the first census, second census, or third census. So something I think they play their own game. They create impression, say that they do work. But wait, really, the work not to be done for the real sense.
Thank you. I remember telling viewers for outside say the number I say for scream, number for call, the number that for send your message through normal message or through WhatsApp. That's all. So if you call for outside, they know say we know pick your call and you disturb the repress. Now another publication where they come from the Pools newspaper. Now this one for embezzlement, corruption, they accuse some African country, Cameroon, Nigeria, Egypt, and others. Say they don't embezzle money where they send them for COVID-19, for fight COVID-19. Cameroon stand first, Nigeria come second, then Egypt come third. Mr. Teta Inusa, the money become from World Bank, where they share of the country them, may they see how way they will fight the #1 killers. COVID-19. Cameroon they stand for politicians to say the money don't go for, it don't pass for backside. For Nigeria, reports say the money pass for backside. For Egypt, they say the money pass for backside.
Yes, if you see them, they come now, they talk say the money where they send them for some country, them it don't pass for backside. Now because of one thing. But I be sorry for talk this thing. Cameroon get for we Cameroons and them. We get for the shame for ourselves because money where they game not be even money for convict-19 where they don't take a pass for backside plenty money then they we you the judge don't say yes say that money be there so but at last you know yeah how way the money work a pass. So now normal thing for Cameroon say money the pass for backside. So now the Egypt way they inside where they open my eye now say hey. So another country they too, Egypt way they so way man they look am so money to the pass for backside for Arab country. How? So at the really talks, even Nigeria, if you want to check Nigeria now, Nigeria, he and Cameroon, they make na competition, palavas, money for pass or backside for plenty thing them. So wait we go only talk for palava that one I say person with money be enter through for any country may them call na may talk how with the money be now them feel give accountability for money we come off for World Bank no be na any man figure or their government because how they make and so they spoil a name for country. Well, no be na their name where they spoil them. So make them feel who na people the way money pass through them, enter country or enter for help people them for COVID-19.
Mr. Tante, World Bank in money for fight COVID-19, it passed through backside. You know, pass for front door. For Nigeria, Cameroon, Egypt. Who's are the money pass go?
You know, a surprise way for Cameroon and Nigeria. You know, that people there, they don't first be champion for corruption. You know, this some organization they deliver Transparency International. They don't publish Cameroon. You don't take #1 like 3 or 4 times. Nigeria don't top. So you know, be surprising for years. Say the money don't come, it don't go. But this time around, not only money that they talk. This time they talk about chop because some organization they don't send chop, rice, this and that. May they give people them during this COVID-19 period, but it never reach. But all this, we are sorry for we the people that this thing get for rich because when the money come, they need to do nothing, yet they seek the increase. Today with the say for Limbe, you know, it is high. For Bamenda, it is high. For Douala, it is high. What's that the fun way they get? What did they do? They stand up for television, tell we how COVID don't do so, COVID don't do so. But the way they go for do for stop them, you know they. When you go for market, they say they encourage people, they make them wear face mask. Carry your, come on now as we talk, so look at any market for Douala, see how it is. No matter the wear mask. What did they do? What did the government do? How the government they protect how the government they enforce the protocols for COVID-19? So it be very, very terrible. So we deal with a government that we cannot trust it. The government that you know they care for your people them. Because government therefore care, therefore think about the welfare for your country people. When sick day, this one not sick day, they not hygiene sick. Government be for put sanitary situation them for outside, put people them for outside, make they check. Say you don't wear mask, you don't do so. When COVID be time where we did last year, around this kind of time last year, if I'm not mistaken, any office where you go, you will see water for wash hand, you see this, you see this. When you go for some, or you did not, you know, even see that bucket that don't bust, throw for some side, you don't bend, throw for some side, now dirty they pack them for inside. Now what it don't happen, COVID don't finish, COVID never finish. So we there for some country where we don't know.
Yes, Mr. Teta Inosa, another publication now where the Messager newspaper, not the Post newspaper, get for outside. Now this one we population and they blame government for Cameroon. Blame Minister of Territorial Administration for give rooms for plenty scamming people that have open Ministry of God. So all side Cameroon church them pastor. So he make people them begin to be over lazy for outside. They blame government. Some government see into it for locked door for plenty this over out in Jesus' name. Now the book is about the publisher.
Okay.
No, Bafana.
Really? Wait till if you talk about the say population, they blame the government for give liberty. Say any man just wake up, the open their own church. You know, population not get for blame government. Though the government get for be blamed for some way, but my population not just put their eye inside wait we they go say government don't do this, government don't do that. Because government no fish come for your if they can't start because they always start this their small mushroom churches now in the name of crusade. Yeah. You did see and 4 people then gather tomorrow 8. The other day 10, you 1 year they don't open ministry. If they can't they gather for your quarter, if you know one day church or if population know one day church, una get for wake up, go back, drive them, tell them for pack go back to send. How did they talk say fire? You did send back the fire. Yeah. Because this thing palava church Palaba changes inside Africa.
Lazy,
You don't make a youth them over. Not be say according to newspaper, according to real life.
Yeah.
Now because I believe say newspaper they give away they go for field go collect them.
Yeah.
According to real life, you did see any man the job wake up open church. The one wake up open church. That one wake up open church. I want to ask you them or any other person where the open church say the highest occupation where we now wake up for this down Siam now for open church.
And another point again, Mr. Tita Inusa. The post newspaper they talk and say it don't make a youth them for outside of a be lazy because they always receive. Why you receive and not work?
The thing I say
receive.
They receive Mr. Bafana now because say their pastor they know they do what we church be gave for really do one.
You receive what
you did because if you want say youth of today they will go sit down for one church, pastor go tell you say he don't see miracle money. He pray for you. Say may the miracle money come for you quick. If you want to see Mr. Bafana, that miracle money way pastor the pray say may he come quick for you. Now something way even if pastor pray how this thing will the talk say God time is the best. If you know what God time not go ever come.
No, God time is the best for hardworking man.
For hardworking person. So may when pastor the pray for you talk about your say your money the come may that pastor tell you say go work. Yeah. May not talk say go shit down. Person there is no food for a lazy man. Yeah. Person wey lazy no fit get chop except say go thief or you go up another chop like a pastor too.
Yeah, go up your own
supermarket.
Yeah. Some people say another people they talk for outside say church now for lazy people them because you don't get up for go stay for church the whole day because you want pray God. They pray God for house and you get a personal connection with God, personal relationship with your God. Mr. Tante, what you talk for this blame?
Yes.
Where population they blame government for give free liberty, for scammer them, for open out, in, out, always out, never in.
I want for talk say this Cameroon be a very loose. I be sorry for say so. It be very loose because anything goes in this country. Normally when you want open an association, you legalize them.
Yeah.
And for legalize any document for you, you make document today, you go legal. They know they care whether now which side the document go be, the place go be, the church go be, and so on. So now why that you see churches, they not even legalize again. Anybody just feels they get some place where you know say people then they go can't talk say oh I go give una money, they go deliver una this and that, the any man go can't because who know one salvation? People then be very weak-minded nowadays way when they hear anything, say the one be free. That they choose for go. Now what do we see some small church start for quarter, 1-2 weeks, the church don't flop. Because people then get problem. And this church minister, they don't realize, these modern church ministers, I want to say, they don't realize that people then be very weak in the mind. And they be very, very convinced when they bring something about, talk about themselves, say, oh, they go give you money, they go give you this. But I tell most people, they say, manners be in a time when Moses be there. Now only that time when manners be come out for heaven fall. Manners not the fall again. If you know work, you go get them. Pastor they tell you say you don't see miracle money. You didn't see miracle money. Me advise you say you don't see some where you work hard, you go get money. No say me tell you say money they come. Money go come on outside come. You don't do now wait in a magic money. Probably na magic money for the pastors the way they make they conjure them. Because I don't see how I fish don't I know the work, then I get money. Time for manners we don't pass long.
Alright, thank Una very much, Mr. Tante, Teta Inusa for come see what we the newspaper for we. Teta Inusa in one word, what he touch you for publication for newspaper for this week in one word. What
way it really touched me for the publication for newspaper now this palaver for SDF. So may SDF really try by all means they arrange their party because if they not arrange them that party it go finish. Yeah. Because don't they root for finish.
I think Frundi they call mayor them now for reorganize them. The party Frundi. Mr. Tante, what he touched you for the newspaper this week?
Yes, what he touched me now this COVID fund where they don't swindle them also. They give money say more help for stop disease. When I take and chop and make disease kill people them.
Sometimes nobody screening them when you talk. Sometimes see them for how they go in that house. They go through the window.
So no, we don't begin hearing you since say the COVID fund for Cameroon. It don't be swindled this and that. So they call me and say me get account this and that. So we'll not be very happy. We'll be shameful for this country.
And for the people that what we don't get from newspaper today and the newspaper what we don't publish them, well we don't talk them now. We get for turn back for another chapter. Newspaper, you don't talk. Now we very much for that chapter. When I don't hear what way the population this week, what way it touched we for inside newspaper. Now we go for up country for Bamenda, where Toma Muku there for standby from Full House for Tewi. What will be the atmosphere for that town, up country Bamenda?
Yeah. I salute you, Bafana. I salute you for LTM television. I welcome for Bamenda regional capital for Northwest region for Cameroon. We stand so now for Full House for Ghana Street from Queen. I stand so for Full House because His Excellency Christian Katinatumi, few days before he go for the war beyond, before he join the ancestor them, he can join the Full House. So now a big loss for the South people them, and a big loss for Catholic Christian and plenty Catholic people. They just say Christian Katinatumi has been a great man because like I already talked before, one day he joined a tradition. They only just say a great man because even before he one die or they one die now the if for Easter Sunday. So now a great loss. People that for Bamenda they cry a great the death of Christian Katinatumi. So other stories them too that happen for Bafana. Bafana should be sorry, so we'll be on a newspaper review for Bamenda today. But recently the session for the Bamenda City Council will take place, which they will discuss about this for the session. They will talk about the roads them. They don't say any house or we go there amongst the 30 meters for road they give open and between all the places I don't tell you last week. Any house they go be between that place. They give for Kotam. So all my way there for that place. If you go for Meta Quarters and other places, you see and say people they don't make sure say they scatter that to them. Move on. Another thing they discuss on Bafana for that session and say no subdivision for this subdivision when they make up Bamenda. That means Bamenda 1, 2, and 3. No subdivision, no supposed to act like dump site for another subdivision. It means say each of the subdivision. And that means say Mayor Bigger Felix of Bamenda 1, Changing Peters of Bamenda 2, and Fongu Classes of Bamenda 3. All of them give provide dump sites for their company them. Bafana, other story the day them see there because the fight Mutovana SDF small the fight between Jean-Michel Nincho and Joshua Ossi, first vice president for the SDF party. It still go on. It still go on. Now the reason where I don't tell when I say Congress for the SDF party they count in 2 years time. Chairman Nijon Fuji don't say the fight continue. You know, sure say he go hand over a position like chairman for the party so that the team is still go on. Only Palava politics Bafana recently some political party they meet up for Yaoundé. They say they want time they meet up for talk about the electoral code. So now some of the things in that way they happen with newspaper and carry on. Unfortunately, we know if we bring them for more end for talk sports. We free them for Bamenda here. They say since 2018, fake a foot. He never paid their money. Some of them he never paid their mony. That's why we will investigate them and we will see them. We'll also end with boxing because na Cameroonian the world champion for 260 heavyweight. Francois Ngannou he beat opponent recently for some fight. They will fight him. Even His Excellency President Pobia, he don't give congratulations for Francois Ngannou. So live from the Full House where the Mon Shufai Christian Katinatumi. My name is Thomas Mukum. We're gonna keep watching other programs for LTM television. Until we meet again next week. Bye bye.
Thomas Mukum will continue for Mon Shufai Christian Kana Clark to me for that side for Bamenda. Thomas Mukum the day we say for Bamenda 3 meters from the road, the house them they were broken down. They already broke 2 meters. They are an extra plenty meter. They say 30 meters from the road they get for broke houses. Now another problem for Bamenda that say they repay some people them. They don't repay for one them. If we go from Meta Quarter, T Junction, people that they cry. They repay now Magru that back some other group them and they would call for regional governor. Lele L'Afrique, me try for see what the way it happened and the SDO for Mexam. See what they get for do me man be happy for our side. Mr. Tarte, you don't hear the report for Thomas Mukum live for Bamenda. Where they capture you?
Yes, what the way capture me now the fact where they say they go broke people them. Normally we all know say development they come with destruction and whatever destroy now for fix them. Yes. But it's bad now when they destroy they not consult you, they not compensate you. What you happen I say town planning for we country and a problem. If they don't plan town, before anyone want build for corner road, you will not say, no, this place are the build is not correct. But when they not plan town and they come tomorrow, they tell you, say they want road one pass for here, they get for compensate you. But they don't move you for them, make you go on outside. But if I thought, because I don't know the problem we get for country, I say they need to make town plan, they need plan. Therefore, don't plan town about 20, 30 years ago. So that you want stand for any place, you know, say this place, this one, this stand, this thing, they. So, well, at the pity people there, they go scatter them, but they found again where bad for them, I say, they pay some people them, they need to pay some people them. Why they go get for pay some people them? Well, from the studio, we nothing know. Maybe now people there, they there for government land where they don't plan, say, okay, time, they want build, they build now for play, they know, say, they don't get for bill for day. Maybe now the kind of people there, they need to pay them. We don't know. But from here, we check it for compensate every person since they never inform them about whose side they get for build or whose side they never get for build. I think that will fit talk for them.
Tita Inusa, Thomas Mokum the Tay will say for Bamenda, all the subdivision them around Mexam, they get for provide playground for their population. And you know, so Bamenda don't be saturated. It means they play the house, this is the way they go program.
Yes. Plenty house them according to Thomas Mukulu don't talk. They get for Brookham and I feel tell them or tell the people where they there for Bamenda or the people the way they be involved for broke the houses them. Now say may they not leave any stone unturned. If you see and say person the house there for side where they get for Brookham, may them Brookham, may they not leave and go touch another neighbor own because the person way there for side where they get for Brookham, he get connection or Yaoundé, he get person for Yaoundé way he cover it. So may them try way for be genuine. We will not say when development they come, plenty destruction that they take place, but made them try way for take any man like one. Made them not the over go say this one get connection, that one not get connection because now wait way it really spoil this country for town planning. Even for Douala, that kind of thing they happen where not correct.
Zatante, Thomas Mukum say Nijo Fund don't say if fight continue between Jean-Michel Nishu and Joshua Usi, then the extraordinary this thing for SDM no go who till the fight come down.
Yeah, yes, and if you know who now you go continue for be chairman.
Of course, the chairman.
When it talks say power is sweet for Africa, when man you don't be there for how many years? SDF be born for 1990.
The SDF no be for A2D.
It don't be for they be born here for 1990 and one person don't lead SDF. For then you di hala dama for A2D say me come up for waiting. Where you there for your small party, you know come out. Now where you don't go hold the whole country where you go come out. So it be normal for you for talk so. And if you happy say me be so me continue be chairman. You get advantages the way they get like chairman and Cameroon and they like advantages. Yeah. They like that position them. Yeah. Leadership is a very big thing for we for here.
Inside the Thomas Mukumte we say he decide for go make a report for corner full house. Now for top for Canada to me say you know be do batting for come back join. He assess on them before he die. And now we there for full house because we don't be one of the one of the sub chief for a combo before he died. After Cardinal for last retirement age, he go back for assess for them. I think that's good news.
Now very big good news that way Cardinal be make them way all man get for Lenham. All religion leaders them they get for the check about that one. And highway don't go now for Bamboo House, go make it, this thing, he fine. He fine highway don't go now from Bamboo House for go to for member Cardinal because that Cardinal to me be na a whole Cardinal but we be say and say for a retirement age, he be try back for go back for a tradition. And even time we be there Cardinal, you know be the luck for corner tradition. Yeah. So now man we be respect tradition.
So the pool is shoe fine for Kilaki for Bouncer and I think they will put by new shoe fine because shoe fine not maybe 3 weeks.
Yes, they feel put back different shoe fight because you know for inside leader them how they put you like shoe fight or anything for inside Cameroon now only death now only time we don't die before they feel replace you. I see and say even if they want replacing now today how we don't already die no problem no go there because they not feel leave some place they not feel leave that place it remain with no shoe fight because Cardinal Toumi don't die. So the fee change and even any time how we for leadership for inside our country now always say you die before they change you. Yes.
Okay, we'll come out for Thomas Mukumi report. We'll go for Fufoman Cameroon for Boya. We permanent reporter for Tori Press. Wakaman, the Go Church. I meet up plenty Christians for Boya. He talked with them why they decided to celebrate the Holy Friday. I meet up moderator for Presbyterian Church. He be talk with you. Wakaman, Tori president with you for food from Cameroon for Boya.
Yes, sir, country people for the press. This time again, Wakaman. He don't work as he go for church them. Today, what they call and say Good Friday, for see what way it happen. Now, work as we go meet up this big man, when a moderator for Presbyterian Church, make it tell we, waiting be the meaning for this day. We don't say country people them, they wear black. Someone they say that the day where Jesus be died. Some they say na Good Friday. Now we ask and say, may they tell we waiting way it be good for this day. But we hear what this countryman he talk.
The day God in His mercy decided to reconcile the world to Himself through the death of His Son Jesus Christ, where He died on the cross to wash away our sins and to bring reconciliation between humanity and God. So it is good because even though it is the death of His Son, it is good because it brings salvation and reconciliation between God and mankind and His created order. So we celebrate the death of Jesus Christ in hope, knowing that there is a resurrection morning. And this gives us the ability to celebrate His death because we trust that we are celebrating the death of a God who is not in the grave, who is not on the cross, a God who is alive, a God who has redeemed the world from sin and has given us victory beyond the grave.
We don't hear what they talk. When we walk again, we hear what this country woman too, he talk. How we don't see plenty church there, plenty Christian there. They don't work out today, they work out with a sorry heart. So when they carry cross they hold their Bible, they hold candle, they cry, say this day, Jesus, if He died for cross.
Good Friday is the day that Jesus Christ was crucified. He was betrayed by His disciples and was crucified on the cross. And I know that Jesus dying on that cross was for the sins of mankind, for my sin, for your sins. And I, particularly as a Christian, am not that mourning today, despite the fact that I feel sorrowful because I know that Christ was killed. But then I am glad at all the same because I know that He is going to resurrect on the Easter Sunday, and I know that He once again is going to be with our Father in heaven, God Almighty.
Wakaman, it talks so for food from Manfako for Boya.
Wakaman for that wonderful report for Food for Man Cameroon for Boya. Teta Inusa, Wakaman be there for church. We don't see him for inside church. We don't see no social distance. Plenty Christian them. They be the pray. We don't see no mass for their mouth. So it be say for church. Coronavirus no be catch man because God did it. That's true.
Coronavirus, the catch man for any site.
Yes.
Now, when I see the image where they go for inside church,
yeah.
I be just make a me we are there for inside studio. Yeah, I the pity people the way they did it because if one man be COVID-19 positive for inside that church, plenty people they go and go back, they go don't get them. The detox say they feel pray, they go pray. Convict now a disease, not a demon. I believe say when they detox say out, they only cast out na demon them. They not they cast out disease. So I don't even make and so if I go back for wait till they be they talk about embezzlement of COVID-19 fund. I see and say if you try for help person, the person no want help yourself. Better put your money for your back. So because even
so the embezzler get for embezzle.
The embezzler, if now this kind of things they will see them because even the social distance people they stay gather more than 50. Government don't try own, but we citizens then we don't see and say they know they really do nothing for help themselves. So better either they take the money do different thing or they chop and how they don't chop and so though they when they chop and they hold now one man. Yes.
Thank you. Tamte, what do you know about Good Friday? Because we don't see Cameroon shaken. It will be a public holiday. Yeah. I don't know what I would celebrate for you, where man to celebrate, or God now for Africa.
Yeah, I think no. Now all side they celebrate. Now say they celebrate for some places and pass the way they celebrate for others. I believe say Good Friday now around that period where they sell Jesus Christ be get for die, Judah Iscariot be sell. When I get very flimsy idea about how it be go, but I know say now a very holy day to last Friday where Christian they begin for meditate for their life. I get very good friends and outside where they present meditate for their lives to see how they go do changes and so on and so on. So Christian they begin for shidong, they check back which way they do, they recondition themselves for be true Christians and follow which way the Bible they talk them. So I think now the essence that for Good Friday for nowadays. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Another report for Wakaman. Na iwe Wakaman be go for some big ndongambe where mayor them they prepare for before Boya or mayor them they don't start for keep Boya clean for welcome that big meeting. Wakaman, Tori, the atmosphere for Fufu Cameroon.
Yes, sir, country people for Tori Press. Wakaman again this time, either Waka come for food from Mapako for Boya. Here Waka Sote go meet up this countryman. What did happen? Some big Ndongambe meeting in the hall where they talk to all mayor them for Southwest, they go can't join for do this competition for say make we see who go keep the own town make it clean. We command for play big football where we be seeing stranger they come from all country. This time again, where another football they come, we call us a can. We know once they make we town, make it dirty. Now he minister say the mayor way go work fine. Now he go get that prize. When we work up, we go meet up this countryman. When a delegate make it tell we how this matter he pass.
Cleanliness in the Southwest region. Our country have to welcome the AFCON 2022 in our country. So it's important and very important for our town to be clean so that they will say tomorrow that Buea, Limbe, Cameroon is a good country. About the mayors. We want to make the mayors the first citizen of the town. It means that the mayor from here should mobilize all the population.
You don't hear what this countryman don't talk. We go meet up this countrywoman again. When I hear herself, they be organized in Ndongambe, make it tell we how it happened. Whether in the first time for this competition with all the mayors or the second time.
Madam took off when I work for housing and urban development. This competition, now actually a national competition. The minister had already launched it. We're governor now for Southwest region. We launched it for Southwest region. This competition has to select the cleanest town inside the Southwest region. This cleanest town will represent me now during the national competition because as we deselect, we also other regions into deselect their own. So for national competition, we region 2 now will be represented by the town where they win. This will own regional competition.
Wakaman in the talk so for food from Mafako for Boya.
Thank Wakaman for that wonderful report for Food for Man Cameroon for Boya. Teta Inusa, it been a big campaign for see #1 clean town for the region for Southwest. I think all the region they get for take that one into practice. May they see, may they keep region their places, village, town clean.
Yes, now what way it happen for we all mayor they don't come for see the cleanest town for inside Southwest. Now better Ndongambe way it don't go on way now that kind of thing we will need for the encourage them because how we do know if you dey clean or if your surrounding or environment dey clean, some kind of sick them go they way it go run you. Would you hear about COVID-19 today? People they wash their hand, they do this. Now always say now for keep hygienic way for avoid them now only through hygiene. Would you hear cholera all that thing and so now it come now for sicker dirty. Would you hear mosquito, malaria, all that in them. They come na sika dirty. So if Ndongambe don't start to go like that one, I go encourage all town for inside Cameroon. Say make them try way for follow up the step where they do them. And if when how they don't go for Buya, they start the Ndongambe, wait till they talk for them, make them mayor and go back for their municipality. Them go try for put them in place.
Mr. Tante, we don't see for Douala, littoral region, even Yaoundé, they say keep Douala clean every Thursday. We see person that look like Togo stay for a house. I think I'm not clean down.
No, in a very bad attitude.
Because when you go around, see my front door, they see, they don't lock store. You know, they don't come.
They come for 12 o'clock, can't open them.
Yeah, people they take as their resting day.
Yeah, now resting day. They lock store, lock store, come on.
Yeah.
And then one other bad thing we did, I say, even some people they try come move gutter, they put them for corner road, it remain there so the rain can sweep and back, put them for the gutter. So na really terrible thing.
For the beginning, we see regional governors, Nasiri Pobia and the littoral governor, then with the senior regional officer, they go around for control.
So check them.
I don't know what I build that just for the flash.
Now, when they do,
when they go down one time,
you know, say for Cameroon here something they way he gave for the happen. Minister or any top official go for shit or visit any service. When any service people they work, they know say they visit them unannounced. Any man go to work fine. Yeah. But when you know say when the one come they announce they tell us they will come about 1 month before. So you adjust yourself. Without the one come you show say. But when you just shit also they visit this service. You don't know which day they will come for your skin, so you must do every day they work. Now I want to add one thing for that mayor they meet up for Boya. Say make them not just meet up then talk say once in the cleanest town. Make them talk say any town where you will be dirty, it go pay some money from your council.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay, the town will pay some money from the council.
They go pay the fine, the penalty. Fine. So that it go encourage any man. For some man, I know win. I will just name so if I know win, what will happen. But make them give sanction for who pays where it go be dirty.
If that's they will pay some amount.
With the call on that people them for Boya, the organizers say make them try for put some fine. For town where they go talk in a dirty town. So I make it pay fine. That time any man go sit up for no pay the fine.
Very good idea that. So mayor them, city mayors them, senior divisional officer them, sub divisional officer them, may all them prepare sanction for people them way they not go be able for do the work. And the great Ibrahim, now Ibrahim when they watch we live for Sabongari. Now I think we'll take some action then they will come back for studio. That small short break. Now I want to go back, take the sponsor for this program. Now, I say this Tori be sponsor by Geneva, Motek Sport for Geneva.
Welcome to the Garden of Eden Naturopathic Institute of West Africa, Geneva. Please come with me.
Bitter tea is a super medicinal product that has a holistic effect in the human system. It is consumed to cleanse the blood, clean the lymph system, detoxify the body cells, clear all morbid waste, toxic waste in the system. So we encourage everybody to go in for bitter tea because when you take bitter tea, it will make
That's what happened, con the people them. Now, Wakaman be travel go down for Musangong, where it be been a big ceremony where woman they be gather for give special blessing for presenter for Tori Press, Bafana. It be na for us side from Gogotunja. Wakaman, how it be happen? Tewi.
Waya, 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 waya. Now Wakaman he loves so because he don't waka. He can meet up this country woman them. He don't come up for food from Manfako. He waka city, he go for grass hill for Bamenda. He pass gold down from Musingong, from Kutinja. For this place where this country woman, they don't gather so they put this countryman for cheer. They say this time na planting season. This countryman where all we will sabi country people where they watch the press, where una see the face, una go know. No be me I go tell una. This countryman, he don't come, they don't wrap his food with some red thing where me I don't know, no ask me I no sabi. But I want to tell una say it no be easy for here. Because they sing all kind country song, they put blessing for this countryman in head. They say countryman, you be with chief. You don't do plenty work, we'll not leave you so for this time. Now time for blessing. Who go give you blessing? They give yourself country back way. I don't know what's in the inside. No, you know, ask on Wakaman say, you know, be see, I don't know. But the what way I see and I say, this countryman, he don't strong because he be wear shoe. But now he walk away, shoe, he no day. He don't like say, that socks where they bought them for food when there's something they rub for you, power don't enter again. But we waka, we follow them, enter for house, see what where it happen. We don't hear how with this woman, they don't put hand for the man, they give all kind of blessing, they put it for chair. He don't walk up, he waka, he share waka stick for up. But there we say, power, he don't come again. Waka man, in the talk song, from Musingong, from Kutinja, for Isa Northwest region.
Tang Wakaman where be travel, go down for Ngogotunja, bring that wonderful report. Where woman them, for Baba, the Bekada, for give better blessing for Tori Press presenter. It been a last weekend where it happened. How you see the blessing where they give for Tori Press presenter live?
Better blessing that way they don't give Tori Press presenter, yeah. So I really salute Tori Press presenter for the courage where it take for go receive his blessing. How we all know tradition now which way man no feel run am. And I congratulate Tori Press presenter for which way he don't do and go down there. Then I salute to Wakaman say no easy for enter they come back you way there you find.
Okay, Mr. Tante, you missed the ceremony.
Yeah, I missed the ceremony. It's been a very, very sweet one. At least for go ground zero, carry out an occasion like that one, it not be easy. So I congratulate you and Wakaman. I wanna take una food, wanna go see what we did, wanna do the ceremony. At least it be very, very important. Now, so the ancestors, and they do you all now. So, congratulations.
Thank you. Not only Wakaman you want me today. Toma Mukumbide live, Wakama Bide, correspondent them for Southwest and Northwest, or they go down for that big ceremony from Ngogotunja, where they, Ngogotunja get one of the big thing we Cameroon, the Lycam, Ndob rice.
Ndob rice. Very, very. Ndob fish.
The Kwebese rice.
Of course.
The Mbunga, the Chum.
The Mbunga, very, very important.
The Pawok, where they common now around that area. Yeah, if you did it now, you will enjoy. Now, planting season, now where this woman have decided for plant, peace, and security.
For family,
for on top, Tori press presenter.
No, we salute all man will be take part for the occasion. Say next time we will be there too.
Yes, thank you now very much. Now another what we touch the week, and this one way Paul Eric belong start for work for Jumbe Penja before Daikam Piki. He belongs lock all the career where they dig this grab and jungle. Kangiang for this company, the groundsmen, because it talks that they dig already in them. Jumbe Penja comes to be empty, but all people they take billion for Jumbe Penja land. Tita Inusa, who will continue for fight way Paul everything be fight for Jumbe Penja?
Well, I go start for talk say Penja long lost person we. It not be easy for get that kind of person again because Paul Erikinge, he been a wonderful mayor where Penja don't ever get them. And the only thing we feed the pray for Nana say sideway God one call away don't leave he walk. Person we go come back and she don't on top that chair where he be there. May he continue for follow wait away he be the do empty all man that finish. May the person we go can she don't. Now may no spoil way Mr. Paul Erikinge, he don't work on before he go because he been a correct man. He be the fight for the interest for his own population and for the interest of everybody. Now why way you be see even time with the one berry all man they cry he die how they be cry Tanzania president he die. So person we go she down again inside for on top of chair may he not make any mistake because if he make any mistake the population for Penja they feel take waka stick, follow the person for a back. Because I sure say wait away, Mr. Paul Erikinge, he be do all man be enjoy and all man be happy. Yes.
Thank you very much. Mr. Tamte, how you see future for Jumbe Penja after the fight with Paul Erikinge don't fight for the land?
Yeah, it will be difficult for people then from Jumbe Penja forget the same person with the charisma like you name again what
Paul
Erikinge. It be very difficult. I know say the man be the fight for the benefit for the people them. He don't fight say made the people then get something they feel help their own skin. But remember how he lock career so the other come out say made the open and back. Yeah, you know, so Cameroon get some law. When some company, when you register company for some place, for Cameroon, for example, I register company for Douala, I go to exploit for Njombe, I go to pay tax now for the count now for Douala, not for Njombe. So now so it so probably the company they be following the law with na two way they were not correct. You know if you register your company for some place, you got to do exploitation for some place. We don't see that kind of same thing for Sonara. Where we say Sonara be they pay taxes now for Douala. Very little they go for Limbe town. So they go for Shidon, the lawmakers they go for Shidon and they think of those kinds of things them. So you know if you keep company for you go to dig something for Njombe, then the people for Njombe know they get anything from the economic activity where they get them for their place. You carry and can give different people there. You know fine. So government go for Shidon for down, tie your foot fine, look for that kind of thing, then say may any man be make justice there. You know if you rob Paul for pay Peter. Yeah. That's what it be.
Thank you, Tauna. I think we'll take transition. Then we'll take some of the messages people don't send up for studio here. We'll send up through WhatsApp. So that made know say their message be received by Tori Press. The first message for WhatsApp will come in. It come from Chutang Bernard. Chutang Bernard, the right way from Ocean Division Kribi. He said, Bafana, when I continue Tori Press, that's a sweet program because when I open up what we paper at the right time, when I continue, God will continue for guide. I greet all your guests them for studio. Second one come from Marie the right way from Guinea Equatoria, Malabo. He say Bafana they die for Kadnatumi. It touched me because now one of the power if you don't discover your ancestors for them, why it go quick. May God keep you for fine place. The third message, WhatsApp message, it come for Mr. Emmanuel Lebo. Emmanuel Lebo said he sent him from DOP. He said Bafana Tori Press, now one of the program where it inter me for skin, le neuro, when continue for making may we happy. God will bless you now. Fourth message for WhatsApp, it come from Ajaratu Ndang. Ndang Ajaratu the same way message from Tibati. He say Bafana I watch one program. I like him. That good program. When I continue for begin make we feel fine. Another message they come in from Mr. Christopher. It right from Betois. He say Bafana on a program fine. The Washam, that is state edition, I watch Tori Press for LTM television. When I hold am tight, greet me, General Moko. You hear? Another message they come in. Write the name. It say Bafana. If Cameroon government don't thief money for COVID-19, God to will thief them. Yeah. Another one they come from. He name Peter. Peter the same message for Biamasi Yaoundé. Say Bafana. To represent a good program. I like Wakamani report for Boya. May God bless you. Thank you. The last message we'll read them. Now this one way it come from Dr. Sue Frederick. Sue Frederick, in the right way live. He said the right way live from he say which side? He say message come from Bangante. He say Bafana Tori Press Suite. But when I continue for Biki Mewe yes Suite. Thank you, Doctor. God bless you now. Now I think we'll take the publicity for the publicity might be ready for the purpose of the program. We're going to go down for Sabongari, and we'll talk when I continue for send we message them from we'll continue for receiving a message for WhatsApp. That number I want to send for television. On a right way, if you one can be guest for Tori Press, send your message for day. We'll go receive you for Tori Press Live. Now, we're going to go for Sabongari. Now, for Norway region, after Ndu, you go down for Tumbo. Tumbo, you go down for Sabongari. Where Mororo man kill Tapa, the Naki for farm, kill him, where they can't TV, mean boy, they tap him every morning time. So he go, the fight start, the Nak and kill him, according to report where Jeramoko sent him for Tori Press. I want to go down for Sabongari now, see how it happened. Where Nkatu them be there for see the dead body for the Tapa, where they cover him for a house. For control, how it happened for our side, contributing. So Sabongari for Norway region Cameroon, we will see the bad news. So, we know them Borobi doing white mimbo. Who side they come up for farm for white mimbo? They be people them for Laho Kabaru. So that's what happened. Now, maybe that way the day for cry that way. They don't just discuss say pardon last die after touch away. Now, Boro man them they touch this power for the way come up for tabi mimbo for farm. It did they say every day party one come where they don't TV mimbo for farm. You don't know who TV them every day. So Paka hide now for see man we don't TV the mimbo. It is because some malam when I'm Boro man he do that bad thing too. How do you talk about this sad news from Sabongari?
Now a very sad news we would get them from Sabongari for the kind of thing we would see them so and just recently we don't hear a lot of atrocity we Bororo that they cause them for this very particular division.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether the people then where they did, the government representative then where they did the gendarme, the DO, and all the other people, the parliamentarian, they hear so when they see the kind of thing so, they feel say waiting. They talk say waiting because it be very aching. Say me person, pa like the one way it go manage life now for through that tapping. You want come you know the see member way the tap am. You want check am again and bororo man they do wait till white member. But though will not feel really talk now because bororo then are in different kind. Someone that they drink now drink, someone that they smoke, someone that they do everything. How would they ever talk say bororo man no they do this, no they do that. But nowadays I'm not sure say if you stand for someone, say or brag against say some person not fit do something because this thing where it happened for the past, so you don't really expose again another life way bororo that they live them. Just of recent, the years that they use gun the key, they do this for others. Then we at least make government look into way these people that they do them or why they do these things. So you know fine, you know fine at all. How would the part don't go so? He picking them, his family now got the cater for them.
Town Tarte, bar report for Sabongari.
Yeah, very, very sad.
Tapa, Boroman, the car height Tibimbo every day, Ilas Kasham, Boroman, Nakam, Chukam, then kill him.
Yeah, as my brother told, we don't get some problem from Bororo and local people then for that side. So when they been a farmer grazier, when Bororo man you cow don't can chop my farm, it cause problem for them. Then this recent time them you get problem them plenty for the I think the allied them for that side, they meet up for Yaoundé for discuss and Bororo and the allied for around that area, they meet up for Yaoundé I think last week or before for discuss how they fit do for stop this problem between Bororo people them and Fulani people them and the country people them for that side. So but if very bad news, say man can put it in, you can't take and pass it, then you kill it, Adam for day. It be very, very bad. And it be worse than say Bororo man. Yeah. Waiting Bororo man they do one member. I think time where we grew up, when Bororo man see who side they say, well, any pass for near that kind of place. Not talk of for pull something, hold the member drink or do what. So it be very, very bad thing where we don't get on this morning.
Another report where it comes from message for Tori Press. Now this is why they say for Russia, police and gendarme army them they force population them for take COVID vaccine. Mr. Teta, you know sir, if you say for Cameroon, if you force vaccine here for people there or be individual problem.
How Cameroon government be don't talk they be talk say the vaccine it go be na voluntary, no be na wait they go force people them for take them. Though this week I be the year say some bill don't go for inside parliament, for inside National Assembly where they talk say make them force people them. But they see and say if they want use na force, they know if he give the vaccine them for the people them. So I not see and say I not see say thing with Russia they do if they come for inside Cameroon they go fee succeed for first person give a vaccine because if you force me give me a chop where I no one chop. Yes.
Mr. Tante, coronavirus, you know, it gets short life for Africa.
Yes. You see, one thing where it be about this coronavirus now say, time where it become. Even European country, the way they don't suffer greatly today, they be check say it could be worse for Africa. Yeah, they be check say the way people they go die for Africa, it not be measurable. Just the other day with the year for Brazil, about 3,500 something people die for one day for 24 hours. Now the kind of thing that they be expecting me happen now for Africa, but it not happened. We thank God. Say I don't know whether now we. Now immune system or now some other when how we live on the sun will live under or now the weather condition for Africa it don't make high plenty as we would expect. We thank God for that. But now when this vaccine don't come, vaccine are fine thing. But fine vaccine na very good thing. So we don't know. Since we the year na year, we don't hear say different kind of vaccine than they so one that they cause problem. We don't know whether that people them for Russia they deny and say they no one give them na the right vaccine or na the correct one where they know. Maybe they give them the wrong one and all that kind of thing them. We don't really know why they deny, but we know say if truly vaccine there for COVID-19, it's fine for anyone for take them. Yes.
Now. Some people they fear when people they come out of Cameroon when they reach Cameroon they fear for make coronavirus test because they say the material they can't hear for test it not be they not get confident on top.
Exactly. I want just
why they not get confident? Then we would make the test for him. Would they in permanent danger?
Yes, I don't get some information for some people. They say they don't take that kit where they test coronavirus. They test doc or they take sap for water for tree, no?
Yeah.
Test them for it be positive. Yeah, so one they be positive. So it means say that thing maybe they know say it not be 100% effective.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then now how we will in Africa will make we will come how we do with tests.
So now either if you like they say if you go where you be negative, they say you be positive, or if you be positive, they say you be negative. So now that kind thing then way would they see Christ say make the send with the right kind chip then way material way we need for test the virus. That's where it will give result where it be authentic. Yeah, will be authentic so that man not doubt or me not come so you be negative, you carry the germ, the virus, you go begin distribute them for quarter.
Another hot die way it touched Cameroon this week, that the one for Dr. Dewa.
Yeah.
Dr. Dewa we don't be medical practitioner for long.
That shocked me plenty. Yeah. Very, very, very badly.
Because hospital way died for Douala declare COVID-19.
Wow.
But the family they say he never died of COVID-19.
But from news I get they say Dr. Dewa don't sick for some time.
Yeah.
Yes, he don't sick for some weeks. So maybe if they say if hospital declare COVID-19, maybe now during the sick way catch COVID-19, but we know say if it is sick. From which I don't hear from people because time I get it say that I go some people they tell me so no you don't sick for some time and so on. So probably. Maybe if it is sick because we know if we deny whether not COVID or not COVID. We not be doctors. Now only medical officials if we tell we which way they. Yeah, so we be sorry say don't die because it don't do plenty thing them for Cameroonian, either for all sides or even out of Cameroon. Sell the medicine them, help cure some diseases them and so on. Yeah. So make his soul rest in peace.
Tita Inusa, they die for Dr. Dewa. How you feel am? If family they say no that COVID-19 kill but medical doctor say that COVID-19 why be away?
I think we are really time we hear the Dr. Dewa died that night. If I talk say I be sleep fine, I dey lie myself. I remember that time when me and Dr. Dewa meet up for February for Beto face to face we talk. The way the man he advised me I really hear. We don't lost a very important personality wey be the headway for this traditional medicine. So Dr. Dewa no only affect my family, affect na all man. So for Palava say die na COVID-19 or wait, me I no fit know because I no be doctor. Though any man they die now, you just put and say na COVID-19 or this and that. But now only God know wait way die and medical personnel know wait way die. So I no fit she don't way I no be go check it for hospital. I predict wait way kill it because no fine for talk wait way no.
That's true. Now we get for go back for food from Cameroon. Wakamante we say cheap them for Buya or they be gather for Buya for see what you get for do for who baby Nogame for fight did number one disease it we there for outside. How will they get for manage them for their policies? Wakaman is the report for food from Cameroon. Buya.
Gambe meeting again where it don't hold for year for food from Mafako. Where all chiefdom for Southwest Conference, they become for gather. For talk say, this one na meeting where they call them for Queen Elizabeth County talk say emergency meeting, extraordinary meeting. Where missing a meeting where they call them because they don't see say they get for do something quick. Now where this big man for chiefdom, when I be president, Chief Atem Ebako, but we hear what he talk, why they call this meeting.
And the institution of the chief existed well before the states were created. It came as a modern tool to organize populations. Fortunately, they came with the powers that they could even regulate the chief, and they took away the powers of the chief. There's this great asset in all chiefdoms, in all, I would say, considerations of what we have, which is called the land. The state has put up laws and other instruments to appropriate for itself the powers to own the land. The meeting of today was to restitute the meeting that held in Yaoundé, to see to it that amongst the many interest holders. You have investors, you have the state, you have all kinds of people, international and national NGOs. So the chiefs had now to come together and restate their own position.
We don't hear what he went up. He said because they don't see and say some administrator them. It means some government big people them with the chiefs them, they don't join their head for say make they make a business for sell land them. Now what they see and say if they not come put their head together for stop this matter, it means all land they go sell even plus grave themselves for their papa. When we work again, we hear what way this other countryman he talk.
You know, we get to follow the law as the law did. If you want to acquire land, the procedures are there. You acquire the land according to the procedures. But we be against people who they will just can't enter inside land where they no consult and they no follow the normal regulations for get land.
We don't hear what this country people they talk, and we don't hear why this meeting it be take place for food from Mafako. Wakaman, he talk so na for Goya.
Thank Wakaman for the wonderful work where they work for Tori Press. Contribute them. Tori Press to they send this announcement where they come from Free Help Humanitarian Organization. Free Help Humanitarian Organization, they announce that all the internal displaced person way come on Northwest, Southwest, and Extreme North, where they be registered for Free Help Humanitarian Organization for Bonaberi, may they contact Free Help Humanitarian Organization for the office or they call for 676-339132 and Free Help Humanitarian Organization. They announce again another one building capacity workshop where they come on again from the 15th of June. 2021. Any person will be ready for participate for that workshop may call 676-339132, then register or join Tori Press the number just right there, then Free Help will contact you so that you be part of that workshop. They need 150 persons for the workshop. You know, say they just come out for the last workshop for Bamenda and they be there eating now. This time they come back for Douala on the 15th of June. Tanguna, Tita, Inusa, thank you for coming for Tori Press. How you feel the program?
No, the program they fine. It really they fine. I enjoy the program and by God's grace, I go always there around for come for the program.
Thank
for
you.
Support Tori Press crew.
Thank you. Mr. Tante, how you feel Tori Press this Saturday?
Yeah, Tori Press today another very good one. I feel say we televiewers for outside there, they don't get we and they don't be satisfied for what we don't talk for you. Thank you plenty for inviting me. I hope say we will be available for come give satisfied people then with the analysis for press.
Thank you. Con the people that see day this week, if you want to be guests for Tori Press, don't forget for join we for Tori Press number. We want to say on our television, anyone can be here. Anything you get for pass inside Tori Press, just contact Tori Press number either through WhatsApp or you call directly. Tori Press will talk with you. And that's why the program be this week. I be Bafana for present for year, and that's why it be. We'll meet up again for Saturday. Will be 11 o'clock for Tori Press. Bye bye.
Young,